case any of you are having difficulty with number 12, I wanted to hop on and just go over the starting process to it. This one's a little bit harder because it is a quartic function, meaning we should get 4 answers. It is not factorable, and I did give you a hint that you may need to use synthetic division twice. So I wanted to show you guys what that'll look like. So we should start out by listing our possible rational roots, which would be factors of 12 over factors of 9. And actually, we could have taken a GCF out of a 3 first, if anyone noticed that, but since I already wrote this out, I'll just leave it like this. So our factors of 12 would be plus or minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. All get their own plus or minus, as well as factors of 9, 1, 3, and 9. So we would get plus or minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12, as well as 1/3, 1/9, 2/3, 2/9, 3/3 is 1, 3/9 is 1/3, we already got that, 4/3, 4/9, 6/3 is 2, 6/9 would be 2/3, we got that, 12/3 is 4, and 12/9 would be 4/3. So we got them all. Now we need to figure out which one, or in this case, which ones work. So we're going to go to our graphing calculator, go to our y equals button, and type in our function. 9x to the 4th plus 3x to the 3rd minus 30x squared plus 6x plus 12. Start out with our graph. We can look and see if anything looks right to us. So, looks like maybe -2 and +1. Let's check our table. Scroll down, -2 and +1. All right, so that's 2 of our 4 answers. That's a huge starting point. Now, we need to synthetically divide both of them out. It doesn't matter which one you start with. I'm just going to start with the -2. So I'm going to list my coefficients. 9, 3, -30, 6, and 12. Remember to carry down your first number. 9 times -2 is -18. Add downward, we'll get -15. -15 times -2 is 30. Add down, we get 0. 0 times -2 is 0. Add down, we get 6. And 6 times -2 is -12. So we got our remainder of 0, which tells us, hey, good job, because that was supposed to go in evenly. All right, now when I say use synthetic division twice, you're actually going to take this 1, you're going to add another box for it, and just tack it on to our problem. So we're now going to synthetically divide 1 out of the answer that we just got. Carry our 9 down. 9 times 1 is 9. Add down, we get -6. -6 times 1 is -6. Add down, we get -6. And -6 times 1 is -6. Add down, we get another remainder of 0. So that's what it meant when synthetically divided twice. So now let's put our variables back in. We'll have 9x squared minus 6x minus 6 equals 0. We can now solve using the quadratic formula. I would take a GCF of a 3 out first. Remember, dividing by 3 on both sides. And then I'm not going to finish the rest of this problem for you. I would like you to do so, but you should be using the quadratic formula to get your last 2 answers. Hope this helps.